Today, I'm coming to you with a stocks and crypto update. We're going to start by talking about Bitcoin and breaking down those most major catalysts that have helped it on its way to hitting 100K. It has pulled back today, but I'm going to talk about the future and the things that can help it to continue to thrive, including politicians, those global corporations, and even banks adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet or at least considering it. Let's get started and see what all this means to us as investors. So, let's start with the corporations. Those heavy hitters in corporate America, like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Block, they have already integrated Bitcoin into their balance sheets. Tesla invested over $1 billion into Bitcoin back in 2021, making headlines. They have since sold some of their position, but Tesla still holds, which is a signal of their continued long term confidence in it. MicroStrategy has been even bolder. Under the leadership of Michael Saylor, the company has loaded its balance sheet with Bitcoin, holding hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin on their balance sheet as of late 2024. Block sees Bitcoin as a part of a broader mission to revolutionize digital payments. With their Cash App, which facilitates Bitcoin transactions, they're not just investing, but actively integrating Bitcoin into their ecosystem. So, in addition to those companies who have already added Bitcoin to their balance sheet, there are other companies like Amazon and Microsoft who might be next in line to do the same. Recent reports show that they are actively considering Bitcoin adoption. Amazon is rumored to be exploring blockchain payments, while Microsoft has hinted at deeper involvement with cryptocurrencies. We saw in recent headlines that shareholders were evaluating adding Bitcoin to Microsoft's balance sheet. So we have to imagine the effect that will occur as more of these huge corporations follow suit of what Tesla and MicroStrategy and Block have already done, incorporating Bitcoin as an asset. So now let's talk about politics because things are definitely shifting there also. And this could be huge for Bitcoin and other cryptos. I've seen recent headlines where Eric Trump is in an interview saying that US can become a cryptocurrency superhouse with sensible regulation. So, what's currently going on is political campaigns were funded by crypto donations more than ever before. In fact, in the 2024 election cycle alone, over 245 million were funneled into campaigns, not to push Bitcoin specific policies, but to build goodwill around blockchain technology. So we're definitely seeing crypto entering mainstream politics. So, why does this matter? Because support by lawmakers can lead to favorable regulations. Our future president is in favor of Bitcoin friendly policies. So, most likely, his administration will be on board to further the adoption of it. And other lawmakers are lobbying to see Bitcoin seen as an asset, not a liability. So, just like those big corporations, when politicians support Bitcoin, this is a good signal to the public. And that political backing can lead to confidence in investors. So, now let's touch on Bitcoin and banking. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, recently expanded its tokenized money market fund to blockchains like Polygon. This move validates blockchain, which is a secure digital ledger technology used to record transactions as a tool for mainstream finance. So it shows how Bitcoin and blockchain can play critical roles in global money systems beyond just cryptocurrency trading. So, banks that were once skeptical about Bitcoin are starting to embrace it, especially as a hedge against inflation. So, banking, another institution getting on board with Bitcoin, which helps the case to strengthen Bitcoin as a long term asset. Okay, so now let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin, currently $95,485. It hit a high of 103 a few days ago on December the 4th. But on the day, we are down 2.5% so far. But with crypto, it is a much more volatile asset than just investing into your basic ETFs or those blue chip stocks that more likely just grow steadily. It is much more volatile, but I'm a person that has decided to incorporate it into my portfolio for the long-term growth, even if I have to wait it out for a cycle, a few years of a downturn before it potentially turns around strong like it has in the past, going from 60,000 down into the teens and now up to 100,000. So now on to our stock update of today, and it's going to be Google. On the day, Google is up 5.31%. I just recently did a video talking about Waymo, Google's driverless vehicles branching out into Miami. And now today I see that there is more good news related to Google. They have introduced a new quantum computing chip that can complete tasks in seconds, which would traditionally take computers thousands of years. This breakthrough could revolutionize fields like AI, drug research, and financial modeling. It strengthens Google's lead in tech innovation and increases investor confidence and has driven the stock price up, as you can see here. So, taking a look at something shared by Google this week on Monday, they said that a mathematical equation that would take a classic supercomputer longer than the whole history of the universe, 10 septillion years to solve, takes only 5 minutes using a quantum computer powered by its new chip, and it's called Willow. So Google's stock price has moved up over the last week, and looking at analyst ratings, they have an average price target of 210 and a high of 240. And as one of the stocks that I'm holding long term in my portfolio, I'm glad to see the innovation and the moves that they are making. And I've been putting in the work to continue to dollar cost average into it while it's been under 180. But I've been investing into Google for the last few years, even before the stock split. And currently, my average price is 128.63. But I got started investing back in 2021 when their share price was nearly 3,000, as I said, before the stock split. But that is what the power of dollar cost averaging can do. It can let you get into good investments like this and not have to worry about buying a full share, whether 3,000 is not in your budget or 180 isn't. You can get started with whatever amount that you have. So, what does all of this mean for us as investors? Technology is reshaping our world. Things are changing at a very fast pace. With Google making strides in quantum computing and in Bitcoin evolving from being seen as a speculative asset to something that corporations and the government are taking seriously. There are lots of opportunities when it comes to investing. I am not telling you what to buy, hold, or sell, but I'm just sharing my journey here and letting you know what I'm holding in my portfolio long term. And as I always share around here, I do invest a high percentage into ETFs and mutual funds, those basic investments that give you diversification, low cost, steady growth, quarterly dividends. But I also do incorporate individual investments and crypto, like I shared today. So know your risk tolerance, but don't let the opportunity of investing pass you by. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on huge corporations like Tesla and MicroStrategy's strong confidence in the future of Bitcoin, as well as Google's quantum computing breakthroughs that they've just shared. Let's continue to stay informed. Thanks for watching. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. If you're ready to open a new account, check out my referral links. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can join channel membership. Again, make sure you have on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos or live streams. Okay, bye.